tonight to find out what led up to that incident. The sheriff's office says a deputy shot a suspect after responding to a break-in at an Easley home yesterday. 7 News reporter Christine Brown tells us it's the 24th shooting involving an officer that the state is investigating this year.
Call-in is not always what officers walk into.
A Pickens County deputy is on leave while state agents investigate why he fired his weapon, shooting a suspect inside this Easley home.
This is an isolated case, just one person, and of course we've taken care of the situation.
The sheriff says a woman called to report a burglary Sunday afternoon. On scene, the deputy grew concerned for the homeowner after he saw signs of a break-in.
Once the deputy was inside, the sheriff's office says that's when he encountered the suspect and shots were fired.
When you're going back and looking at it, it's a little bit easier to discern what you think may or may not have happened, whereas at the moment and in the moment, the officer doesn't have that luxury.
Captain Amon trains officers in Anderson on use of force on the job. He says while the number of officer-involved shootings in recent years is concerning, there's no way to pinpoint why they keep happening.
There's a lot of factors, a lot of variables, and a lot of things that can come into play, so it is and can be very dangerous.
One thing he hopes people keep in mind is that police are improving their training every year. And in the heat of the moment, it's up to the officer to determine when a gun is needed to protect the community.
As far as is there a point, that's more open-ended. It's really to each officer and the situation they're in.
In Anderson, Christine Brown, 7 News.
The State Law Enforcement Division tells us this is the first shooting involving an officer they've investigated in Pickens County this year. And the Pickens County Sheriff's Office was not involved in any of the 48 investigations last year. As for the suspect that was shot, 18-year-old Franklin Stiles, he was taken to the hospital and will be charged with burglary.
Greenville police working to find